Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'll get undressed. Doesn't seem to be a big deal. Ah, look at this. Toss this away. Isn't that fun? I got shoes on. I went downstairs. I was getting a coffee. I'm in a hotel. So obviously, as you can tell, we're not live. Because yesterday was full gear. And I'm in New Jersey. Can you see beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that outstanding and wonderful? Here's these. I think you fellas get the gist. Let me get my coffee here. A nice little pour. Am I too close? I'm way too close. As you can see, the bruising has gotten better in my arm. It's just yellow now. What a disgusting phase. It's the most disgusting phase of all the bruising. So I'm in New Jersey. Here. Full gear. Awful. And yesterday was full gear. A time was had. How about that Rizzler, huh? I guess is really, really ultimately all I can say here. And so many other... AJ looks good. I mean, relative to... As good as a Costco guy could look wrestling. I'll say that. Furthermore, there's no hay today. Obviously, pay-per-view week. We're back next week. Brand new episode. I can confidently say shit's going to be fucked up. And I mean that in a good way. A few curveballs here. I'm cold. Am I cold? I'm not quite sure. But I have a C4 here for later in the day, I guess. New Jersey is underwhelming. But I was never really sold a bill of goods on New Jersey anyway. So it really doesn't make a difference to me. So, let's recap. There's no hay. It was fine. We're not live. It's also fine. Still participate. Go watch some hays. Go watch your favorite hay and post about it. That would be a nice way to break things up. What was I going to say? Oh, I'm on Mark Maron's WTF's The Friday Show. It is their bonus podcast where their producers talk to me. You got to sign up for the Patreon, but it's worth it. Just do it for a fucking month. And then we had a good chat about everything. The producers were a fan of my work. I had no idea about that, but they were. I also appeared on Busted Open the other day. Gave Bully Ray some shit, as I should, and Tommy Dreamer. Dave LaGreca was not there, thank God, although I'm sure I'll run into him again. And then I did something else. Oh, I did AEW's Mexican show, the Fox Sports Mexico AEW show. It was a nice time. I met their Renee, who's so much better than our Renee, that I really think she should be the Renee. And I think Renee is sort of the North American version of her. The North American, in Mexico, it's all North America. Get a fucking map. The Canadian version of her. But there was no me, which tells you how irreplaceable I am. What else? Oh, also, more Meal and a Match is coming. Hang tight. It's going to be a nice time. In the meantime, go watch the Darby episode again, I guess. And what else is going on? Oh, I had the picture. I don't even have it here. So, today is Sunday. Monday, fun time. Today, I will be headed to Chicago. And I will begin work on the big show Tuesday, Lincoln Lodge, Chicago. I have been told that tickets are completely sold out. If they release more, if they don't respect zoning laws, I have no idea. Fire codes, what have you. But there will be more. I'm doing the comedy show. There's, I think, 50 VIP tickets. We all signed these big posters. And what I think we're going to do, first of all, Tony Schiavone's doing stand-up. Harley Cameron may or may not have a puppet. And then we're going to interview all our guests. And then we're going to play a little match game. I think that's the way to go. Colt wasn't sure. Do we play match game? Do we not play match game? Do we do something else? And the guests, what a day is. Tony Schiavone, Harley Cameron, Rocky Romero, Evil Uno, Orange Cassidy, Chris Statlander. Can you lose? Yeah, absolutely. You can completely lose playing this game. What else? Last week, as you may recall, I had that baby with me, baby Miles, my cousin nephew, and he threw up on me. He just puked on himself and me instantly, I think within the first minute of being on camera. My mother claims it's because I shook him. That's why he threw up. Because babies are known not to throw up. Unless you really shake them. He was on a real roller coaster there. So if anyone wants to go back, I should post that clip later anyway. But if anyone wants to go back and see if I was actually responsible, if the vomit was karma for me shaking the child, please let me know. I'm not going to be offended. I'm going to be upset. But I won't necessarily be offended. And then the next pay-per-view is World's End in Orlando, December 28th. But in between that, we have so many things coming up. Winter is coming. I believe it's December 11th. Thanksgiving show after the comedy show. It's going to be a hell of a week. We got the big Thanksgiving Eve Dynamite coming up. And then a couple weeks after that, Winter is coming. Big things are happening. And then after that, we're in Hammerstein. I've never even been. I've been to the Manhattan Center. Is it the same? Is it different? I don't know. All I know is that, like everything in New York, it's expensive and it's cramped, but you still like it anyway. So I'm going to have a hullabaloo. We're there for like 3 days. Should make a whole week out of it. Should make a whole real big journey, big things. And then after that, World's End in Orlando, which really looks like a good place for everything to just stop. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, we're going to be on Max. We're maxing it up. Dynamite's on Max. Collision's on Max. I'm supposed to be getting a new WrestleLand shirt done. It's, I was going to say it's taking some time, but I told the guys there's no rush at all. So that's what happens. A good guy, wonderful designer. I will release information when I can. In the meantime, because of this thing in my shoulder and my neck, I've been advised, since I'm doing so much typing and other shit anyway, to not play video games right now. So that has to stop for the time being, those video game videos. They will be back. I will live again another day. Maybe I'll play one of those smaller ones like The Quarry, where you just press one button and then you watch a movie. Maybe I'll do those one-button games. But I have so many Sega games to get through. Dear Lord, that's not done. And they still have the packs to open. Ask RJ. When's the next Ask RJ? It's soon? Is it this soon? Okay. All right. Well, you have until the end of today, Sunday, November 24th, to get... Oh, no, it's not the 24th. Yeah, it's the 23rd, 24th? Yes, okay. The end of today, Sunday, November 24th, to get all your questions in. The key to the city members for Ask RJ. I will be recording it the next day when I am in Chicago. That'll be a nice time. And that's it. So to recap, Full Gear was fucked. The Rizzler seems like a nice fella. Everyone else is kind of weird. And no hay. Comedy show, Tuesday. Various podcasts. Go like and support that business. New shirt coming at some time. But no video game videos for the time being. I still will be opening cards. They said that's fine to open cards. So, for the opening, it's more like this. The game, this is bad. This is okay. Let's close with a song. They say that falling in love is wonderful. It's wonderful, so they say. And with the moon up above, it's wonderful. It's wonderful, so they tell me. I can't recall who said it. I know I never read it. I only know they tell me love is grand. And they say that falling in love is wonderful. I fucked it up. Wonderful in every way. So they say. Annie, get your gun. I saw Bernadette Peters and Tom Wopat from the Dukes of Hazzard do that. And my, wasn't it something? And I feel like I really symbolic of them both. All right, let's get a final look. That was New Jersey. Believe me, you're missing nothing else from New Jersey. It's just a shut out the window and that's it. In the meantime, Godspeed and God bless.